everyone. Welcome to the channel. Another day, another thriller in the IPL 2025. Yesterday, it was Ashutosh Sharma and win it for them in the end. Although they had some positives because their batting crossed that 230 mark in the end, but still they were left some runs behind. Vishnu, your take on today's encounter, overall view?
It is absolutely a roller coaster of a match to be watching it. To speak on that, initially when Punjab was batting, they were cruising. They were cruising at all stages of the game, and I said Gujarat lacked a dead bowler, and in the end they leaked runs a lot. Like there was a couple of overs for 24 runs, 22 runs, and all in the death. So they were clearly missing a death bowler there. And as far as Gujarat's batting is concerned, that clicked along really well, but in the end they pulled things back really nicely. The way Sai Sudarshan, Butler and Sheffield Rutherford initially, when they were going berserk, and the way they pulled things back, the impact player Vishak Vijay Kumar, nobody expected him to be coming in, and he nailed those wide Yorkers, and he set the stage for everybody else to follow. Marco Jansen and Arshdeep Singh to follow. They nailed those wide Yorkers. They squeezed those runs from Gujarat Titans, and they won it. Kudos to the execution, and excellent execution from Punjab Kings
Yeah,
bowlers.
exactly. Especially Vaishak, he bagged his outside the off stump Yorkers, and although there was some dew on the ground and it was not easy to grip the ball, but still he stuck to that plan, and it reaped some rewards for Punjab Kings today. They scored 243 to be precise, batting first, and it was Shreyas Iyer, the captain, who stood tall for them. 97 of 42 deliveries, a brilliant knock. We were talking about his batting position. He came in at 3, Vishnu, and he was on song today from the ball one.
Yeah, we called it on the pre-match show itself. Shreyas Iyer should be coming in at number three, ideally, because in at opening slot, Priyan Jaya and Prabh Simran, they were two inexperienced batters. But the way Priyan Jaya set the stage alive, it tells time and again that IPL, I mean, these youngsters from India are ready for the biggest challenge that there is. I mean, who would have imagined a youngster from India will be smashing Kagis or Rabada all over the ground? That's unbelievable. So, yeah, Shreyas Iyer and everyone in the Punjab Kings batting lineup stepped up, and kudos to them.
Yeah, Shashank
especially
had a very good
the
season last time around. And Surya, coming to you, your take on today's encounter.
when batting past Punjab, the totally put a brilliant score in the scoreboard. The in power play they use Priyan Chara batted extremely well in the debut match, and in the last over, Shashank Singh came up with a nice brilliant knocks with brilliant boundaries. That is what, and with a Shreyas Iyer brilliant knock.
Exactly. Shashank Singh and Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer once had a chance to get to his milestone of scoring 100, but he felt that the team he prioritized the team, and to the team's benefit, Singh smashed some really good boundaries in the death overs. I think that was the turning point. The way they fared up in the death overs. I think in the last 5 or 6 overs, they have scored around 90, 100 runs. I think that was the turning point in the match. Although Gujarat batted well, starting from the very beginning, Shubman Gill played a very good cameo. Sai Sudarshan came to open the innings. Josh Butler came in at 3. We were talking about his batting position in the previous lives as well. Both of them struck half centuries. Sai and Josh Butler, Surfing Rutherford too came in as an impact player. We were all expecting Glenn Phillips to come in as the impact player, but it was Surfing Rutherford. And your take, Vishnu, on how where the batting lagged. Actually, Gujarat Titans once seemed like with the dew settling in, it seemed like Titans were well on course to win this encounter.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call this as a Gujarat Titans batting mishappened that lost their game. It is only Punjab Kings' excellent bowling and the strategy that won their game. Punjab snatched win from Gujarat Titans' hands. So kudos to Punjab. I mean, Gujarat Titans batters were absolutely magnificent right from the start. They were cruising on course for chasing the target, but they didn't have for the wide Yorkers they didn't have any particular clue of what to do, and they set a particular field to that. Even if it goes for four, they didn't care because the run rate was so huge at the time. Sherfin Rutherford and Butler were trying to hoik those. They created the pressure, and it is very very tough to nail those wide Yorkers time again and again consistently. So they did that, and yeah, excellent execution. The plan was there, but execution is hats off to the bowlers that executed that.
Like it's a big
Exactly.
impact
And
from Vaishak Vijay Kumar.
Yep.
exactly. In the death overs, he executed the wide
Yeah,
Yorkers very, very well. He backed them, although it was not easy to grip the ball. As I said, with the dew settling in, there were some full tosses as well. But he stuck to that plan of bowling that wide Yorkers, and it reaped rewards. I think Gujarat Titans rather lacked some good bowling in the death overs, especially with Kagiso Rabada and Mohammad Siraj, even Arshad Khan leaking runs. Nimish, coming to you, I think Gujarat Titans, although they fought with the bat, but it was in the death overs, especially during the Punjab Kings innings, wherein Shreyas Iyer and Shashank Singh were batting together. I think they leaked quite a few runs there.
या एब्सोल्युटली अभिलाष, मैं अग्री करता हूँ आपसे। मोहम्मद सिराज के पास एक्चुअली कोई क्लू ही नहीं था कि शशांक मनोहर जिस तरह से बैटिंग, सॉरी शशांक मनोहर कह रहा हूँ, कौन है
Shashank Singh.
Shashank Singh.
निशा, शशांक सिंह, आई गेट कंफ्यूज्ड इन नेम्स दे हैव। शशांक सिंह के बीच जो बैटिंग कर रहे थे, एक्चुअली उनके पास कोई क्लू नहीं था, एंड या so they lack in the बैट बॉलिंग डेप्थ, तो काफी लैक करते हैं वो, जैसे कि मैंने आपको, आप सब बात भी कर रहे हो जिस तरह से, सही बात है। एंड सेकेंडली, आज जिस तरह का स्टार्ट मिला गुजरात को भी, वो एक्चुअली आइडियल स्टार्ट नहीं था मेरे हिसाब से, बिकॉज मैंने जब मैं थोड़ा बाहर गया हुआ था कुछ काम से, तो थोड़ा मैं मैच देख नहीं पाया। स्टार्टिंग में पंजाब की बॉलिंग अच्छी हुई थी या नहीं ये मुझे पता नहीं, बट जो स्टार्ट मिला गुजरात को, मैं स्कोर देख रहा था। शुभमन गिल वॉज बैटिंग विथ 7 balls 16 runs, और साई सुदर्शन वॉज बैटिंग एट 15 balls में 15 runs। वो आज जो है वो उनका स्कोर जो है वो जस्टिफाई हो गया, क्योंकि ही बैटेड टिल अ लॉन्ग टाइम, और उसके बाद उन्होंने रिकवर कर लिया। बट हमेशा ऐसा नहीं होगा, आपको यू आर बैटिंग विद अ टारगेट ऑफ 244, bloody you have to go from the ball first itself, आपको you have to fire from the first ball itself, and जिस तरह का स्टार्ट उन्होंने दिया, मुझे लग नहीं रहा था कि वो आइडियल स्टार्ट था। उस वजह से वो प्रेशर थोड़ा बिल्डअप हो गया, एंड इन दी एंड मैं सही में कहता हूँ, रिकी पॉन्टिंग, अगर मुझे जितना समझ में आ रहा है, रिकी पॉन्टिंग का इसमें बहुत बड़ा रोल है, विजय कुमार वाइशाख को एज अ इम्पैक्ट 11 में सब्स्टिट्यूट बॉलर को भेजने का। बढ़िया बॉलिंग किया उन्होंने, बहुत अच्छा बॉलिंग किया, भले रिस्क टेकिंग बॉलिंग था फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, जिसमें थोड़ा बहुत वाइड्स एंड नो बॉल्स भी उनको डालना पड़ गया, बट इन दी एंड रिजल्ट तो मिल ही गया उनको आखिर में। एंड तो और आपके पास, मैं शॉक हूँ देखकर, बटर जैसा जब ओपनर है, तो आपको साई सुदर्शन को भेजने का कोई लॉजिक ही नहीं बनता। एक्चुअली मैं कहूँ तो, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि साई सुदर्शन इज नॉट अ गुड बैट्समैन, बट ही इज मोर सुटेड फॉर अ एंकरिंग रोल, उनको वन डाउन आना चाहिए। एंड सेकेंडली, आपके पास शाहरुख खान जैसा ब्लिस्टरिंग बैट्समैन है टीम में, आप उनको भी नहीं भेज रहे हो, आप उनको एंड में भेज रहे हो आप, तो थोड़ा बहुत मिसकैलकुलेशन हुआ मुझे लगता है आज के मैच में गुजरात की तरफ से भी। इस वजह से दे फेल शॉर्ट ऑफ सम रन्स। अगर बॉलिंग थोड़ी अच्छी हुई होती तो शायद आज मैच ये थोड़ा टाइट हो सकता था आज का भी।
Exactly. Coming to you, Surya, the decision of, we were all expecting Harpreet Brar to come in as the impact player, but with the dew settling in, spinners, I think it was a very, very good decision to include Vaishak in the as an impact player instead of Harpreet Brar. Surya, your take on that? He hails from Karnataka. He was associated with the RCB franchisee for
Awesome.
quite some long some time now, and today he
Like
has
in the
bowled well.
like in the previous video, he said that RCB did not selected him, so it was a motivation for him. He said, like it's a big impact from Vaishak Vijay Kumar. Like he was given the ball in the 15th over. Like he ran within just one thing in mind, like hitting the black hole, like which wasn't all easy to with that due around. Like it was a few deliveries like wide full toss, and which was given wide some of the wide, and he bowled extremely well. He bowled extremely well.
Exactly. A very, very good decision to include him as the impact player. Coming to Punjab Kings batting, Priyansh Arya got an opportunity to open the innings alongside Prabh Simran. Prabh Simran got out early, but Priyansh Arya playing his first game, he has performed well in the Delhi Premier League. Vishnu, coming to you. As you said, playing his first game and smacking Kagiso Rabada with ease. This is some talent at the top. A left-hander, a stylish left-hander, and it is a very, very big positive for Punjab Kings early in the tournament.
Yeah, going forward, that is the like. I mean, that is a combination that they'll be ideally looking at. Priyan Chaya and Prabh Simran Singh. Prabh Simran Singh in the 14 games, he's going to be consistently backed as a wicketkeeper also. In the 14 games, he will score you runs for 2-3 games. He will definitely hit you for match-winning innings, 2-3 innings, because he's that sort of a player. He's a highly hit and miss player, but he will hit you when it's his day. So Priyan Zarya is looking very he has a good technique. I must say so. He's very, I mean, strong. This is two young Indian batters who's taking on the world stage by whatever by a fast forward thing. You're smashing the world class fast bowlers and world class spinners for all over the ground. That's special. So that talks about the volume of Indian cricket, the where Indian cricket is at the moment.
Exactly. Coming to you, Nimish, I want to know your take on Punjab Kings sending Azmatullah Omarzai ahead of Glenn Maxwell and Marcus Stoinis. Your take on that? At number 4,
Surprised.
Azmatullah Omarzai batted. Exactly.
Totally
Marcus Stoinis,
surprised.
as we had discussed, he has performed well in the middle order, but I think number 6 is quite low for a player of his caliber, Marcus Stoinis. Vishnu, your take on that? Stoinis coming in at number 6 for Punjab.
Yeah, ideally he should have been coming at the number 4, but the logic behind is what I could understand is the I think Prince Jaya got out in the Rashid Khan over. So to take down Rashid Khan, Asmatullah Omarza is the perfect one. So he would have faced a lot of Rashid Khan in the nets while he's facing for Afghanistan. So that is the only reason I can understand that Omarza is coming ahead of Stoinis. There's no other logical explanation for this. Only because to take down Rashid, but immediately after that particular over, Rashid Khan was stopped until Omarza was dismissed.
I really don't think Abhilash they will be continuing with this batting lineup, and even if they will continue, I will be very much surprised with this. And I think they should have it kind of actually it felt very sensible by sending Omar Jai in by two down. Sorry, yeah, he came two down, right? Yeah, he
Total.
came two
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it actually felt very sensible to me also, but totally surprised. Actually, I was not expecting him to come, and yeah, he was also not. He also ate too many balls in between. To be frank, he scored at. I guess he scored how many runs? 17 of
16 or
16 balls,
15.
I guess. 16
Yeah,
of
16
yeah,
or
15,
17 or
right?
15.
15. 17 or 15. 15 or
17 or
17.
15, right? Yeah, because
Yeah.
the kind of stroke play he was doing, actually felt like he was just trying to attack Rashid Khan or other ballers also, because the kind of balls he was missing, totally felt like if ball इस तरह से जा रहा है, but वो ball bat swing इस तरफ जा रहा है, totally in the opposite direction. I felt it totally in the opposite direction, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't think so. It will be ideal to continue this batting lineup in the coming games. बट अभी इनके बारे में कोई कुछ बात नहीं करेगा क्योंकि रिजल्ट इनके फेवर में आ गया है, तो कोई बात नहीं करेगा इनके बारे में. बट लेट्स सी, आई विल बी सरप्राइज्ड इफ दे कंटिन्यू विद दिस बैटिंग लाइनअप.
Exactly.
One more thing
Vishnu,
here,
your take?
Abhilash.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, one more
yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah.
before
Right.
we go on. Two TN boys have done well today. So Sai Kishore
Like
from
this.
Gujarat Titans bowling innings, he bowled really well. He gripped, turned, and he made
Yeah,
life difficult. Sai Kishore
yeah.
was an excellent bowling option for them, and he made valuable returns and valuable impact to the team. And likewise for Sai Sudarshan. Sai Sudarshan, I mean, one of the I know these. This is the top three. He's gonna go heavy. Like they're gonna score runs for fun. But Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan, is that the really the Gujarat Titans how they are gonna go? Because looking at other teams, except for some teams like CSK, they go heavily at the top. Like ever right from the start, they score runs. They go for boundaries. This is the only team other than Chennai, I mean, which is away from the turning tracks. I can see that they go for stability and the technique over power. So I think once Sai Sudarshan got dropped when he was on 20 or 23 in the third man against by Omar Zai. So had that catch been taken, that would have been created pressure for the middle order to come. He converted the start that he got, but had he not converted, it would have been a major pressure for the
This
middle order to come. That too
this won't
inexperienced
happen
middle order.
daily. This won't happen daily, Vishnu. But today today his innings actually got justified because he anchored the innings very well, and after that he scored too many runs, which I appreciate. But that won't happen daily. You have to go from the ball one itself, even if you
Yeah,
get dismissed from the within first 5 balls also.
yeah, that's
That's
what
not
I'm
a
saying.
problem.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Gujarat Titans is the only team that doesn't in the opening slot. At least CSK has Rachin Ravinda who can go for who is an aggressive type of player. But here Shubman Gill is also technically strong player who maneuvers the play. He's going out of his way to score quickly. Today also, if you can see, Sai Sudarshan was struggling initially, so Shubman Gill took ownership on his own to score aggressively. So that is not his kind of play. And Sai Sudarshan is also very good, excellent player, but is kind of a technically strong, good player. So
Number three
I need,
batting.
yeah, number three. Ideally, he should be coming in at number three. So I would like to see Josh Butler and Sai Sudarshan opening. I mean, sorry, Shubman Gill opening, so that
Shubman
there'll be
Gill.
power at one side, there'll be technique at another side.
Exactly. And even if we look at the breakthrough season for Sai Sudarshan in 2023, wherein he scored 90 odd in the finals against CSK, it came in at number three, wherein Riddhiman Saha and Shubman Gill were opening the innings. And even if Riddhiman Saha wasn't considered, then Matthew Wade replaced him. And Sai Sudarshan was preferred at three. So with especially Josh Butler, a player of his caliber around, you want that firepower at the top alongside Shubman Gill. And Sai Sudarshan, a very, very good batter, but he can bat at three, is what I feel. Vishnu, I want to know your take on Maxwell's short selection. Very, very first ball, he faced off Sai Kishore, a reverse sweep attempted out of nowhere, and a golden duck for Glenn Maxwell.
I mean, it's just a brain feed moment, man. He's very very overrated in IPL. He's not been performing to the hype that he's coming in with every season. So the situation that he came in, yes, of course he should be attacking the spinners. That is his main role. But at that situation, the bowler was ahead of you. I don't think that was necessary at that point of time. Really, reverse sweep the very first ball, the pitch is gripping and turning for him. I don't see that happening for any other batsman. Big Show is always no show for Maxwell. Actually,
You know what? The problem with Australian players is this. Abhilash, उनका problem एक ये है ना, वो जिस hype के साथ आते हैं IPL में, they perform at international stages, but they don't perform in IPL. The hype they come with, only बहुत इक्का दुक्का प्लेयर होंगे जिन्होंने अपने हाइप के हिसाब से परफॉर्मेंस दिया होगा. वो है, मैं कहूँगा, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वुड मेंशन दिस डेविड वार्नर ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया हुआ है अपने हाइप के हिसाब से, एंड टू एन एक्सटेंट आई शुड से शेन वॉटसन और मार्कस टॉइनिस, आई गेस.
Michael Assi also performed well.
Hazelwood.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about right now the current chunk of players.
Hazelwood as well.
Those players are the those are the those players which you are mentioning, Surya. They were once upon a time they were our nightmares, in the fielding as well as in batting. Whatever efforts they put in the fielding, it has to be like like that. "अरे यार ये catch पकड़ लेगा या अभी ये like that kind of a moment they used to create in every fielding effort they used to make. So I'm talking about the current chunk of players in which they are coming from Australia. So इक्का दुक्का जैसे कि मैंने बोला या तो डेविड वार्नर कहूंगा या तो मार्कस टॉयनिस बोलूंगा. This Maxwell literally felt like it was an impulsive decision from Maxwell, and it was not necessary and not required at that point of time. That shot which he played.
I want to know all of your take on Sherfane Rutherford coming in instead of Glenn Phillips as the impact player, although he performed considerably well. But starting from you, Vishnu, I want to know your take. Nimish and Surya, you can follow your take on Sherfane Rutherford coming in as the impact player.
I'm okay with that. Like the Caribbean flair, he has the ability to hit the ball long, very long, and he came in with that mindset and he went bonkers first ball. Sorry, I got relate. So yeah, I'm okay with the decision. Either one of Glenn Phillips, they are typically similar kind of players. Only when they are fielding or bowling, maybe definitely Glenn Phillips is ahead of Stephen Rutherford. But coming into batting, Glenn Phillips. No, I mean, I don't see Glenn Phillips performing in Indian conditions. I've never seen him perform in IPL. Also, he's been benched for SRH. He didn't have enough match time. But Shafin Rutherford, with the Caribbean flair that he has, and all over the globe, he's performed everywhere for the franchises that been associated with. So I don't see any. I mean, either Glenn Phillips or Shafin Rutherford, whichever it is comfortable. I mean, for them, I'm okay with it. The way I am seeing it, they're trying to keep the left-right combination going on everywhere. Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill at the top, Josh Butler, Shafin Rutherford at the to follow. So I think that's the only motive for them to push Shafin Rutherford ahead of Glenn Phillips to keep the left-right combo going.
Uh, to be precise, I majority I agree with Vishnu, but I would like to say that Glenn Phillips should be tried in this condition because he hasn't been received that much chance even for the previous franchises. As I have previously also mentioned this thing. Um, but yeah, for this game, the target that they were chasing. I don't. मुझे नहीं लगता है कि कोई गलत decision था. Just a bad day, I can say, for Shafin Rutherford because he didn't had the answers for Vijay Kumar Vaishak's, you know, wide uh, deliveries that he bowled, wide Yorkers, and just a bad day, I can say.
Surya, your take.
Like I agree with both Nimish and Vishnu. Like either Glenn Phillips or Rutherford. Like both anyone can like both are explosive batsmen. Like they both are explosive T20 batsmen. Like I'm agree with you both.
Exactly. So another thriller we had in the IPL till the very last over, and Rahul Tewatia, an unfortunate run out for him. And in the end, it was Punjab Kings who sealed the game by 11 runs. And once again, it was a run fest at Ahmedabad. Thank you for joining in, everyone. Thank you, Vishnu, Nimish and Surya. Thank you for watching. Everyone, will join you tomorrow in the preview of KKR versus RR game. Thank you for watching.
Thank you all.